Yay! We came on early.
That's first time ever we came on early.
Must be good to have thumbs up before it gets started. So yes, we have 2 minutes before. So yes, we've got pipe and slippers in the house. So yeah, Friday, just like Len just says, it's Friday again. I can't believe it's Friday again. Can you, Robert?
It's going so quickly, but it's still, are we still in this how do you call it, narrowed space for time?
Yeah.
Because that's how it feels. Still, you talked about it once that we were in a time zone, and then later on it will move outside again.
Moving out. Yeah, it's cold. Yeah.
Cold.
Cold.
Like the scarf.
And I noticed that you got a little bit of a stubble coming on there.
Yeah, I need to shave. Sorry.
I like it. You should keep it.
Yeah, but Patricia doesn't like it. It's freezing cold over here. And, we had a snow blizzard for a couple of days, and I got with Patricia. I was driving in my car, and there was a heap of snow, and I got stuck in it. Seriously, the first time in my life I got stuck with the car in a heap of snow. It was really funny. So it's seriously winter weather here.
Yeah, it's been really, really cold here. Really, really cold. Put the heating up and everything. So like Pam said, bottle of red is on the go for him there, which is open to breathe in. His pipe is lit, slippers are on, feet are up. Let the galactic, cosmic, multi-dimensional Roadshow begin. We couldn't have said it any better. That's why we put it up there. Yay! And then we've also got, who else we got in the house? We have got P. Jasper.
Yeah.
Hello, P. Yay, there she is. And so she's also noticed your scarf.
Very nice one.
It's a lovely colour.
It fits with the sweater.
It does. It really does. Very colour coordinated. And have you noticed that we're separate colour? We're opposite colours today.
Yeah,
so we're going to be doing something. It's not going to be
special today.
It's going to be a special day today. Christina Lee says, "Hi, beautiful souls. Happy Socks Off Day."
Should be a national celebration day. Socks Off Day.
Socks Off Day. Yeah. Fabulous. It's just great, isn't it? And we got Nikita, Angel. Yes, Angel. Hello, lovelies. And we got Anne-Marie Tate. Morning.
And she's far away. She's on the other side.
Australia, isn't she?
Yeah.
And then we've got Patricia. Julie Burton Burke. Hiya. All got some flowers there. That's nice.
But we make it interesting enough for Anna-Marie because she can't stay long. It's 3 a.m. and she must sleep, but we will make it interesting for you.
We'll try and get on it straight away for you so we could just doze off. We've got
whole version of Time Lord.
Oh, you got Dan in the house.
I don't know what Time Lord is, but it's the bold version. Should put on a wig then next time.
I hope you're well. So who else have we got? Angel's also sort of chatting with Pipe and Slippers. They have a nice little chat, don't they? So it's fabulous. So we're all here anyway. So let me just share this out very quickly on Facebook and then open that up so that can get all shared, and then we can then sort of like see what
and mind as well as to.
So how's your day been? We were having a little chat, wasn't we, before we started? How was it?
Yeah, yesterday I put on Facebook that I will help people with light language a bit, and there were some reactions on it. So today I made 2 dates available next Thursday and Friday in the morning and in the afternoon, so people can get a free session on Zoom with me on light language. Because yesterday I had a client and I asked him, "Did you already speak light language?" He said no, Within 3 minutes, he started speaking. So that pushed me to move on further with that, helping people with light language.
Yeah.
So if people are interested, they can look at my timeline. And there they can select one of the 4. Of course, they can, if they really are fans, they can put all 4 in there. But it's all the same. It's like an introduction to light language, and hopefully I can pour some light language out of their mouths, because that's the aim, of course. And I've been a bit lazy on my course. Oh, sorry, but it's somehow it's like you had with your pendula today. Somehow there's something in between.
There's something going on energetically at the moment. I was saying to Robert that I was sort of like, right, I thought, right, I'll get some pendulums out. I'll do a nice little free course on Starseed U, and I'll get that out there for people to sort of look at sort of tools and stuff. And I broke the pendulum. It fell on the floor. Louise kept on sort of trotting over the floor, and I was just like, I can't do it. And I kept on deleting the videos, kept on doing this. I was like, ah. So I did a quick sly live on YouTube to check that out, because I can go on YouTube direct now on do a live stream. Okay. So so I had a little taster on that to see how that all works out.
Is that because you have more than 1,000?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Once you go over 1,000, then you can go straight on live stream on YouTube. So I thought, well, I'll have a little play and see what the back end of that is like and how to sort of navigate that. So I've done that. So yeah. So cool. Right. Okay.
Is it an idea that we do a bit like we did a couple of times and times back? Okay, that we clear the energy for everybody.
Yes, that would be really good, and then we can then get on with doing chatting. What we're going to sort of say. I just wanted to say hi to a few more people. So Brian's here as well. Hi, Brian. We've got Anita. I haven't seen Anita for a while. So that's cool. So that's really lovely to see everybody that's stranger. Look, that's weird as well. Her pendulum broke in half yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Something's going on.
It's a pendulum thing.
I don't know what's going on. There's something going on strangely energetically at the moment. I don't know if there's some sort of adjustment. And yesterday, just before we do that clearing, sorry, it just come to my mind. And as I had a nap before this live, I had to have a nap, had to have a half-hour nap. And I really did. I really was zonked. Anyway, so I saw the polarity between two people talking yesterday. Yeah. And like the absolute sort of the thought process of, let's build something completely new, and somebody else actually talking about doom, gloom in the same room. These people were talking, and I was like, "Whoa, that's so interesting about how the two world shift is being created." Yeah. And then I was like, "Well, I want to be on that train with the bliss train. Oh, I'm on the bliss train. I want to be on the chaos. Let me come on this one." So that was really interesting. And then obviously this is what's really sort of being shown at the moment, and how energetically that's sort of really coming into our reality of shifting us off of that potential going on that train, and definitely we're on this one. So
it seems like it all is helping to make a choice.
Yeah.
So whatever you want, it's okay, but make a choice. And it's more getting into the final stage, or maybe the not final, but somewhere in the more further improved stage of making a choice. And that's and I can feel that the choice is what helps for me is that everything's getting more for the inner work. So it's the deeper shadow work, or the deeper shadow work. Yeah, and every time you think, I did my shadow work, there's still a layer below that, and then you're like, another layer. But it's all helping for it, and the rewards in doing your shadow work are massively bigger, seems for me.
Definitely, because because you'll get into those layers of core. I did a video on that on YouTube the other day about deep core. And I was like, deep core wounds. They are really deep core wounds because if you have to go deeper, it's like mining down to enable you to mine upwards for that bigger connection, that higher level of consciousness.
And after the session you did with Patricia on the Anunnaki, for me it seems like it is more of collective, the deeper work as well.
Yes,
so
yes, absolutely.
Not only deeper, but it's also collective, and so that was really interesting.
Yeah, big time disclosure of what's happening out in 3D reality, and disclosure of what's happening galactically with our origins, which I'm sure I will be talking more about. I was talking to a really lovely lady yesterday, Marion, and there was lots of sort of things, messages coming through with her yesterday for me, and it's about bigger, deeper realizations into our lineages of the galactics, which will be coming through, that I'll be bringing through. So I'm sure we'll be talking about this on his. We're going to be really pushing people's boundaries on this channel, I feel, on this live stream. So it's not for the faint-hearted. Yes, there are space fairies. They're the deep realizations of these star origins that we're going to be moving through into. So we're pushing people's boundaries on this on here. But yeah, no, it's and then it's that self-disclosure of finding out actually who are you? Who are you? That deeper disclosure, that deeper core wounds, that deeper understanding, and the deeper connection. Fabulous.
You're already touching things, so maybe we can clear.
Let's start clearing. I think you're right.
I can feel some energies coming through.
Some energies coming through that need to. So everybody that's on, which is connecting with us. Hi Jill, hi Candice as well. So everybody that's here, we're just going to really sort of start connecting in with you all. So we're clearing space, we're connecting in, creating our own nice little bubble of light around us all, across all time and space. New beginnings. Absolutely, 1-1s, lots of 1-1s are going on at the moment, lots of that stuff. So I'm going to do some grid work. I don't know if you've got any sounds.
If it's there's some energies coming from the solar plexus.
I created like a little chimney. It's going to go. It's everything's going up. Little chimney.
Like a DNA string.
Yeah. It's like I'm getting an echo on your sound again, Robert. Timaki baboka one wish. Okay, they're telling me something. Wait a minute. Babishu kam boka basisis. Go ba wiki boka basipe suba ki baba kuwe maka wishapu wish suba baby subaki boko wapush. Oh, they're getting a bit bossy, wait a minute. Go ba wiki baba bushiaki baba wamakia. Go back up with Shobaki and Makua by the Bishopekia topo was she. Go up with she, Yabago Bagia Makua sha. Kiababa Bashobaki, Baba Maki, Baba and a Mako ama. Eba Vishobu got by wiki that the Ewaki but Emakoa Bay by Bishobakia but Anna Maki Babo show. Go back and Makaway to the Batmo Kiaba Ama with a wisha. Si babe ana mako makai mako shan kia pa babe shuba ko ba ada be ina makuha shade to the back here na makuha na maa dada ba na makuha ba eba we gia put we ba pa ina makieta. Okay, that. Okay, thank you. Ba tuka na makiotorush. Okay, I'm just going to just unpack that. So they really wanted us to understand the importance of keeping not only our energetic field in a clear state of resonance, so a clear flow within our own physical self in the energetic field, but also that of the space in which we reside. And we spoke about this before, about clearing your spaces, because what happens is that an awful lot of people, because they're getting fed up with it, they're getting like, turning, get me, keep turning. So what they're saying is it is in the utmost importance to keep your energetic field clear and that of your space. It is not only just to clear your own space, which is your own house, room, where you're staying, but that of your neighborhood around you, because they want us to project the energy outwardly as far as we can into the grid work. So it's not only just sort of clearing your own space and say, well, I'm all right, Jack, I'm done. Thanks very much. But it's actually about saying, okay, so let's push that out a little bit wider, so that enables then everybody around you within your neighborhood to be affected energetically with that. Because at the moment, there's your so what at the moment's happening is there's this big rumble. It's like an earthquake sensation, but energetic earthquake. So if you can imagine the crystalline grid is nice and smooth, relatively wavy. At the moment, it's like this. It's like, do you know those sort of sound things when they put a load of rice on or sand on, and then you get the shapes? They're showing me like that, but it's really shaped. So it's shaking lots of stuff up from that base coming up, and it's causing lots of backaches as well. Dura. So it is a case of letting that all go, but it will come back in, so it will be absorbed down into the earth. But we need that sense of shaking up for that to settle, shake up to settle. But it's do you remember that? I don't know. Let's get ready to rumble. It's like that. It's like it's going to get worse.
Yeah.
In the next couple days. 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 So get more like that.
Clearing the energy. I do the Anihortra ceremony, which is clearing 5 to 25 kilometers around me. The course is on Starseed U, but what I also understood is that any ceremony which anybody likes to do will help clearing this larger space. So whatever ceremony you know, please do it the coming days, because it will help everybody.
Yeah, grid work. It's all about grid work at the moment. It's about us really stepping into the body as a conduit for them to connect with us, but they're clearing out our system to enable the higher frequencies to be held, because this shake-up, it needs to be steadied. And if we're if they're sort of really flushing us through at the moment, so there's a lot of purging, a lot of deep core stuff coming up. So that's what we're experiencing when we're consciously experiencing these emotional states at the moment, which is really, really.
Shall I put some clearing energy for this group?
Yes, sure. Yes, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it was, wasn't it? So you sound like Teresa lately. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, it's all gone up the chimney. They've got like this big portal. The big portal that's sort of sucking it all up. So they're using this opportunity, socks off opportunity to suck it all up.
It's like a portal day if you see the date 12 to 2021. So it's like
yeah.
You can read it forward and backward. 12:02. And
that's why it's a special day.
Yeah, that's why you had to take a nap.
That's why I had to take a nap, because of all of this coming through. And like Jill said, Jill Alexandra Rock said, ancestral trauma, deep core. Yeah, absolutely. It's absolutely a lot of ancestral stuff that's been coming through as well. Yeah, definitely. Wait a minute. Still going. Can't look at the comments. Can't get my fingers still going at the button.
So no wine drinking for you.
Yeah. No, I feel like I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, lucky you know me, isn't it? Okay, I'm just going to anchor that in. You can't help it. Can't help it with all this light language stuff. It just happens, doesn't it?
That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, the more you let go of it, the better. The more mad you look, though, mind you.
Completely loose, like
yeah, it's like a muppet.
Beautiful.
That's cool, shall we? Let's try and get some sort of. Okay. Oh, that's better. Okay. We've got Anita Warren here. Hi, Warren. And Bobby's here as well. And Krista is from Canada. Ooh.
Oh, right.
Michelle's here. She needs a coffee, so she's probably going to go and pop up. Going to get a coffee. So, yeah. So make sure you got your cups of tea.
Socks off.
Yeah, I might sort of fly up the portal and end up in Kansas. That's right. And then leave slippers behind. Oh, Troy's in the house as well. And Elisabeth here as well from Denmark.
All right, yeah.
Fabulous. So if anybody's got any questions, please come in and ask us as well. I actually felt like I could have floated off. So yeah. So, oh God, they're really on me today. In again. Oh, Patty here as well.
And they don't explain to you what they're doing now? They don't explain to you what they're doing?
Well, sometimes I do, but it's just that I was just looking at Julie saying that she's going to get some hot chocolate and marshmallows. That put me off.
My
mind was hot chocolate and marshmallows. Yeah, so let me tap in. You distracted me, Julie. Okay. Okay, so we've got to set some intentions about what we're actually be doing today. But absolutely, the 12th of
the 12th of February.
Yeah, it's exactly.
202.
Yeah, is that backwards?
So you can read it forward and backwards, and it's the same number.
Yeah.
So that's definitely portal day.
Yeah. It's a massive, big portal day. Odette's from Brighton. Oh, she's not far from me. Michael, Michelle just said template clearing for humanity. Yeah, it is an awful lot of. So yeah, that's part of our work that we that we're doing at the moment is clearing it all off for humanity. And Nitika she's got a pizza.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and Marion. So that's Marion. I spoke with Marion yesterday. I must say, I love her. She was amazing. She gave me she gave me a download yesterday, and really, Marion, I slept for ages after that download. It was really amazing. She's amazing soul. Right. Okay. So I'm going in. I don't know. I feel this is okay. So they are saying ancestral, which was what I was talking to Marion about yesterday. a minute. It's tapping into collective fear. Collective fear of perceived ideas of self.
That's in the heart area.
Let's go in and see if we can clear that from everybody. If you can just all hold space for this to occur, to help yourselves and also to hold that into the collective grid. And I'll talk about your breath, please. Yeah. Oh, lovely. Nice. That sort of really went through the heart, anchored right through, like a big flush. Big flush of light went through.
And then you are laughing about my English.
Oh, you got your flask, Robert?
I got some real nice tea with ginger in it.
Oh, I love ginger. Oh, she's so Janine has actually started my light language course. Fabulous.
Oh, cool.
For anybody that doesn't realise, I've actually just got an understanding light language course put on Starseed, so check that out. It is it's really beneficial to many people, actually, in that you can go a little bit deeper with your understanding if you've just started light language.
Because I need to put the question: how can I activate a light language so I can understand its meaning too? So go to the Starseed U course of Nicola.
Yeah, there's two activations on there, actually 2 transmissions. The second one is actually the intention set is to ignite people's light language. So even if you haven't ignited it yet, it explains the reasons behind that with emotional states that need to be cleared. So have a little look on there on Starseed. It's up and published a couple of days ago, but it was all channeled writing. All channeled writing. It took me ages to do that. I was like, what's that all about? And quite. So you have to read it a couple of times to get the understanding. It's very quantum in that. Wait a minute, it's still going. They're still clearing, which is really nice.
In the beginning, I told about my free courses next week for light language.
Yes.
So if people want to go in the beginning of the recording, and but someone was pain in the stomach for Nitika. Nitika, can you describe exactly where the pain is and how it feels? Then I can feel it, because I can feel something, but I'm not sure it's hers.
God, okay. If anybody feels that they're like that, just do it. Just do it. I'm just like this bit here. Look at that. That's solid.
So if you go shopping now, it's like
if I went shopping, I won't be able to shop. I can't pick anything up. Oh, keep it off. I really appreciate it. Hang on a minute.
I'm sleepwalking.
A little bit better now.
And then don't wear a mask, then you're really the bomb everywhere.
Nicholas Scissorhands.
I
couldn't even. So it's around her belly. Sorry, I just had to. Around her belly.
Okay.
Oh. And Nita actually says she feels like she's going back in Jesus' time on the scare about
losing something. I'm not sure about the future. Okay, that's trust. It's also in the belly area, and also in the, so let me focus on the tika.
They're working me today. Why I needed a nap.
So for the tika,
God, flipping heck. A minute. This is releasing something really big. Can you, everybody, sort of like really tune into their energy and push it through their feet at the moment? Because it's just like feels like massive big baggage of something coming out. Yeah. Yeah, for sure, you're back. A minute, they're going in. Everybody use their breath, please. Help me out. Yeah. Wash, dush, yes, dant, dush, yeah. 1, 2, sha, si, sha, chu, sha, sha, chu, 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 sha, sha, yeah. Sha, whatever. Ia, ko, maka, sha, ko, granta, chatura, maki, soda, bakian, makura, makia. Dada makawa shanno du borana, shiegi ana makawa in mash, kiana makaya du borana sha. Use that breath. This is real deep stuff. Big ancestral lines. That I think it's linked in with what Nita was saying about that's Christ consciousness. So what again? My gift dash might bring some emotion forward for someone. Yeah. And push it out your hands, please, guys. Just assist by pushing out through your hands. My arms have gone again. Yeah, bash, yeah, ma, we, push, push, dash, dan, ma, ki, kya, tush, dun, ko, ra, sa, si, chu, ko, ran, ki, a, sha, si, chu, chan, kya, ha, chu, 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 ha, kya, sh, 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 sh. Yeah. Dada bada gana bada gana gana bada gana gana bada. Stu na bada gana gana bada gana 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 bada gana 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 bada gana gana bada gana. It's a bit weird, this one. That, what is this? It's like I've taken on Tourette's or something. Right. I feel really into the heart. Yeah. 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 Da we ma we chu. Yeah. What? Yeah. Let go, everybody, please. Let go of this. Let go of this energy. Yeah. Yeah. Starting to settle a little bit. We makura naya kiana maya shana piowe we shabia kuye sioribam de shamaye kuya makie. It's the healing of the masculine. Ayaki akaya maya wana kaya si oya an okawakya o I en kai owa ki en anna owe wakya. Wow. Yeah, it's come back into balance now. Okay, da. Please allow that to integrate. Yeah. That was all about Oh, that's really important. That was really important, quite profound, actually. Da, si makayo badagana makyoto the body makyoto bashiek tada anabokogla masha. With the bringing in recently of the feminine energy from the planetary systems to upgrade the masculine facility of what's already been integrated into the energetic field. So if you can imagine, humanity has been running on a lot of masculine energy. The feminine comes in, but then it almost overpowers the masculine. So there's a slight dip like this. And then as that energy just come in, that we've just sort of anchored across for everybody that was anchored as a conduit, we're getting these codes. We're using your physical bodies, by the way, guys, is that it's upgraded the masculine to be coming into balance. And very, very interesting. This is a conversation me and Marion had yesterday. So she foretold this. Fabulous. So so it was the upbalance and upgrading of the masculine to upgrade here. Da.
Yeah, that's what I feel here. And it's,
consciousness. How did that affect you?
I still feel it in the third eye.
Fabulous. Michelle actually felt that her arms are flying around with me. Yeah, I think what's happening is that as we're starting to really start to sort of create a sense of oneness within these groups that are coming on these Fridays at 4, is we're starting to really hold together a grid work, a network where the galactics could come in and use our conduit, our physical body, in those locations throughout the whole of the world, and start, not only is it sort of fun to actually be here and to communicate and to connect with, but actually this particular call in particular is about settling the crystalline grid of all of that. It's actually sort of settled that dramatically. So fabulous.
And Anna Marie's still awake, so that's really good, because now we are on the whole grid.
Yeah, that was really yes, Marion. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. That was lots. You might have got lots of belching.
What's belching?
Burps.
Ah, okay.
What else? Oh my gosh, that was really very intense, actually. So what's Sean say? But anchoring the light and return to the divine feminine Christ light of Mary Magdalene during the planetary alignment of Aquine energy.
Aquarian. This is the age of Aquarius.
Yes, they just said. So it is the balancing of the masculine and the feminine of the energetic field that now will be able to settle. There will be other people working on this grid work system, so not just us. It's not just down to us. It's Nicola and Robert on a Friday at 4 that's just actually settled the whole of the world's grid. We could say that, but no, it's not. But there are many souls that are working on this grid work at the moment, so we're not going to take it full. And also, all of you out there as well, anchoring that energy in through your physical body and enabling us to connect with you, to anchor that. So well done, everybody out there that is so it's fabulous. Oh, hi, Devon. Yeah, so Devon's been over the last been also healing her divine masculine.
Can I add some trust in this system? Because I feel it's in the solar plexus. There's some energy needed. It's for everybody here and the collective.
Yeah. That's your begin number Kyoto the bash on the bash. Yeah, so Bobby actually said that last weekend we worked on the grids at the Vatican, London, and both poles. So there's a lot that goes on with a lot of souls that either are working on it subconsciously, or they just like in their sleep, with the physical body here in form anchoring in the light, or it may be that you're consciously going off on these galactic quests.
Yeah.
And it's the deeper realizations that, if we are feeling this consciously, really tap into it. And also, and I talk about this quite a lot as well, is that when you feel really tired, don't fight against it, because during that time of when you need to go in for a nap or a sleep or a snoozy is so that you can anchor your light, so that you're coming off out of that disconnection of the egoic mind and into the energetic field to enable that transition to be more effective. It is all part of our purpose work, is to physically be here in this system to upgrade it. And so so please be aware that absolutely, if you do need to go for a snooze, even if it's 10-minute lay down, do it, because your soul's telling you to go and rest.
You just showed us how to walk when you were sleepwalking.
You could put your bed socks on.
Yeah. Bed socks on, socks off.
So that's that's amazing. Yeah, have a nap daily, Angel. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, whenever you feel like it. It's also paying attention to your inner child, because it's like self-love. If you feel, even if you just woke up and you feel a little bit sleepy, just take that time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour, if possible.
Yeah.
To give a reaction to your inner child, to respect that there is some question in the mind and in your system.
Yeah, and it's good, and just don't worry if you are sleeping a lot, like Julie, lots yesterday, and such a deep sleep. It's because your soul, that a spark of your soul within you is actually going off, assisting the a far greater perspective of it all. It might be going off doing something galactic, but you're not consciously aware of it. Some people do actually get conscious of them cells going off, and sometimes it's shown in sleep states as well. So sometimes we get these dreams of these things happening, and it is a case of actually that you are going off, but you're more conscious of it when you come back into the waking state.
Has anybody also got a question? Because Nitika said at 5:30, wow, thank you, Robert, after healing our tummy belly pain. So we are here to help you, because Nicola and myself, we work together also as healers in sessions. So, and here you can try it out. If you are an issue thing, then we can work with both our energies on it. So
so we're here. We're coming on doing all this wonderful, lovely sort of galactic stuff and connecting with all of our tribe members that are coming in, and that's one aspect of it. But it was also for us to sort of talk about the sort of other perspectives of everything else as well. And it's so Michelle, nurturing her inner child. With play and water therapy. That's adorable. That's really lovely. Get your bubbles out in your bath. And okay. So and Nicola also, she's been sleeping a lot lately as well. Sort of 10, 11 hours. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot of integration, Nicola. Yeah, I know that you've been doing
a long time ago for me.
Eh?
It was a long time ago for me. Mostly it's 8 is really long.
Yeah, 11 hours, nice, isn't it?
That's nice.
So Janine was saying that we sort of work on the third eye.
Third eye, yeah.
Hi, Anne. Well, my friend Anne's in. I had some lovely flowers from Anne the other day. Yeah, thanks, Anne. It's lovely. Oh, and Anita's got on her right shoulder, upper back. So that's all that.
I saw Julie with hormone balancing menopause, but I think it's menopause.
Menopause.
Yeah. Do you feel that opening the third eye is our purpose to do? Because someone can do it themselves by actually visualizing your third eye, and you can, like I do now, I can open it like this, and I can close it like
good idea.
And
okay.
So if somebody wants to do it, you can exercise it. You can do it with any chakra.
Okay, I think that's a really good point. Sorry to interject, but I think that's right. Is that we can sit here all day long and clear for everybody, but it's about self-empowerment. Self-empowerment is to know how to do it yourself. Because if you know how to do it yourself, then you can then sit there all day long and play with your third eye and stretch it out. So if you've got a fringe, it's like that.
Yeah, your fringes.
So it's a really good practice, just like Robert was just saying, that you can actually manipulate the energetic flow around your chakra systems. So when I when you see me sort of push the energy out like that, if you sort of connect with your energy, and we've done this before on this channel, but if you connect with your energy, so just have a little tap in, you can feel that magnetic pulse around you. And then if you're then aware of the energy that's moving around you, you can sort of feel how wide your chakras are. If you're getting a physical pain in the heart, like a little twinge or at the top of the head with headaches, or your third eye needs opening up, you can go in with the intention to literally go and adjust the field. And with that, you just allow
and even start playing with it. And if you've got any questions on that, if it doesn't work, I'm glad to help in that. And from the back pains, we cleared a bit in the beginning.
Yeah, go and have a look at those codes again.
So that will be a rewatch. And let me see, upper back's interesting because I can feel that's in between the shoulders. I can do something about that. Upper back and right shoulder. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of collective tensions under the shoulder blades. And so let me work on that for a second. So upper back and shoulder blades. I call it the Atlas complex. A lot of people are carrying a lot of things on their shoulders, and that's not their cause. It's not their mission.
Yeah,
but it's like they
yeah.
A lot of people, I think everybody's doing it. Then we think we own a problem of somebody else, and then we make it our thing, and it's stuck like Atlas carrying the earth.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Where's your back? Yeah. It's about focusing on your mission, as in your focus on, and it's not being selfish to you, but you've got to put yourself first. When your cup is full and you are flowing, then you go and help others. So when we take the burdens of others subconsciously on the back, then we then stop that flow and we anchor ourselves down. That's well put there, Robert. Love that. Okay.
What did you say?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't repeat it, so it just comes out. So lower chakra blockages, the best way to do that is to, again, you can stand up and just sort of, literally allow that to move through you, so you can use that energetic flow. There's some courses on Starseed U, which is the basic sort of energetic, this the invisible self, that will sort of show you how to actually release those things.
Next to that, socks off and massage your feet so that the energy will flow.
Have a practice. Get some sort of practice where you're energetically in touch with your energetic field, because we would shampoo your hair, you brush your teeth, you have a shower. Everything we do for ourselves is more physical, but let's look at our energetic, and then with that, you have that understanding with that practice, like the fire ceremony that Robert does. Everything that you do, a yogic practice, all of this sort of stuff, all helps keep your chakra systems unblocked, because if it's shaking up all the time and it's coming forward, as it comes forward, just clear it out. If you don't clear it out, then you're going to get that build-up situation. But it's the more that you allow yourself to know that you're more than a physical, that you are energetic, it enables you to keep that flow going.
Is there somewhere in one of your courses that you explain that everything is energy and that you're just a hollow tree and the energy is just an experience which can pass through?
Yeah, I think it's the invisible self.
Okay, because that's one thing I can use every day again and again. So everything which comes into your field is just energy, and if you are not clever, we stick in that emotion and we got stuck up in it. But if you think it's only just an experience, you can just let it go into the earth. Yeah. So that's in which course?
The invisible self, which is the basic energy awareness. It does get a little bit more complicated, but that's that one. So you've got that one, haven't you? Go and have another little look at that. But there is the physical body of the quantum field that goes a little bit more advanced in the understanding of the quantum. But all the information is out there that, if it's regarded, if it's our courses, whether it's books you can read, whether you can, go in and meditate on it. And all this information that we get, Robert and I, is coming downloaded from our higher selves. So everybody can do this. Everybody can do this. And it's about self-empowerment. It's really about self-empowerment, and that that you can do this. Absolutely, you can do this. Angel said that she actually uses Epsom salts and rose oil. So again, there's another way. There's all these little tools that we can use that help us manage our energy. And the more that you see that it is energetic, the more you'll be able to connect with it with intention of letting it go.
Yeah.
If you see it as, I've got a pain in my back, you then start owning it. But if you see the pain in your back is the physical body saying, you've got a bit of anger in the back here, you need to let go of that. And you're going, I've got a pain in the back. Don't own it. Don't own it. See it, and then see the emotion that's tucked in there to let it go. The more that you can let it go at a quickened pace without letting it settle and then start really getting into the physicality, the better. So
for our grid work, it's important that everybody just releases as much of sticked energy as possible so that more light can be in there, so that our grid work with light can be more powerful.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got old pipe and sippers and angels having a good old chat. Having a good old chat between the...
So got wine and salt.
So Angel's going to go and have a bath. Right, so Warren's tired now. If you feel tired, it's because then you're going to be integrating the codes that came through, that Robert and I have brought through. So after this call today, make sure that you rest and that you integrate the codes. Have another look on the videos again at those codes and really sort of connect with them at a later time, so you can go in and use those codes to your advantage. Because not only having a practice enabling you to sort of go and do it. Sometimes if you sort of go back and listen to certain codes, they help you clear, and the codes will have another layer of understanding. So after these calls, sometimes most of the times actually, I do actually re-watch it and tap into the codes, because if I'm bringing them through, it's like a layer of understanding and clearing. You go in again, and then you'll have another load of clearing and on top of that. So the codes, when light language codes come in, they're not just like a linear timeline where it's just said and that's it. They go in at a deeper level, and it's very particular to each individual person as well. They're very intelligent form of communication. So there's so much more behind the light codes than what we could ever even consider them being. So so it's make sure that you sort of have a little watch after as well. A lot of people I'm noticing on here as well is a lot of people are talking about their gums and teeth. I've just realised as well, so I'm not sure. And the gums and teeth are all linked up to the back chakra here.
Linked up
to the throat.
Yeah, so shall I do something about that?
Yeah, it's all linked up with the back of the throat, the higher throat, to here, the where you can.
There's some homework about that, because people need to speak out their authenticity, their sovereignty, even if you don't feel really in the circumstances about talking about everything. But you have to keep your own truth.
Yeah.
And so therefore, let's clear a bit of the throat area for the dental, the teeth areas, and the throat area.
Yeah.
I thought my slippers was talking about me as a dentist.
Yes, that's really, really the dentist. Yeah, that's a really good. Yeah. And Peach just had a lot of strange sensations on her tongue as well. So so there's an awful lot that's going on around this area, which actually then sort of, if we look at it sort of physically, it's all within this here, and it's also they've just said it's all relative to the mask wearing.
Yeah.
Because it's like we're suppressing
our expressions.
Yeah. So there's an awful lot of that sort of going on at the moment. So regardless if you choose to or not to partake in that thing that goes on at the moment, just be aware that energetically that it's creating a suppression of communication. So the more that so it's really important to really sort of do that practice of the really lovely, very lovely self-care is toning, singing. Yeah, absolutely. Just stick some music on, have a little bit of sing-song, do some toning, anything like that, then literally just go into that jawline chakras is connected to universal downloads too. So Nita said. So yes, regardless, just be aware that that's all interconnected. The other thing, just to sort of talk to you about, is that our belief system about having a certain physical problem. So if you say, oh, I've got gum problems, my gums are not very good, they've got bleeding gums, or I'm losing my teeth. If you own it, then it will create into manifestation. Yeah. So if you then say, my gums are so strong, they are amazing. I don't have to go to the dentist at all. They are amazing. Do all of this sort of, so it's the belief system and the affirmations about, and do it while you're cleaning your teeth. I have strong gums. I have strong teeth. I do that all the time. Strong gums, strong teeth. Yeah. And then you just talk yourself into a new mindset. And I've always had problems with my gums at the back. Well, I did until I started changing my mindset on them, saying how strong they are. And now amazing. They're brilliant. They are so much better. So, you know, if you are owning an emotional state, owning a physical issue, I've got a cold, I've got a cold, I've got a cold, what you're going to manifest, you're owning it. So you're creating that into your system. I am creating that. Okay.
Also,
so, yeah.
I completely agree with you. And also your body is telling you something. So if you're got some issues in the mouth area, the body is actually showing you where the issue is for the inner work. So try to figure out, go inside, put your hand on your heart, ask your body, why is this area here peeping up, and then answers will come into your mind.
Yeah. Ask your physical body. Your physical body is an amazing piece of equipment. It's this beautiful piece of equipment. And if there's something that's showing in it, just say, what is it? Just ask it, and you'll get this voice come back. You know, and if you're dehydrated, your body will show it's thirsty. It shows it when it's hungry. It shows it when it needs to rest. But sometimes we don't necessarily listen to it. That's the issue that many people have. We don't listen to our physical bodies.
Yeah.
So we've got to treat it with respect. Absolutely. Cool. Ears related, Anne-Marie. There is a certain degree of that. There was a live stream that I did about pulling out the energy, just like pulling out the third eye and the heart. You can pull the energy out of the ears. So just pull it out, but just make sure, like we said about clearing your space, that you just send it up to the universe or down into the Earth's grid. But I think that crystalline grid settled a lot more, I feel.
We did it.
You and I, with everybody here, not just you and I. We ought to say everybody else. We did. There was a big shift there. That was a really big shift with that. And it's the body's evolution. Absolutely. It is the evolution of the body that's upgrading to hold more light, basically. That's the ascension, that we're holding more light and getting rid of all that density stuff absolutely. Fabulous. Have we got any other questions here? Because it's nearly an hour. Well, it's actually just over an hour.
Already?
Yeah. That time's gone really quick, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. The jaw, if it starts to ache, it's probably a build up of energy in the jawline. And that just sort of is again about, there's like a chakra just behind here that you can release negative energy through that way. I use that releasing negative energy through my field. Yes, I do one-to-ones. Robert does a one-to-one. I do one-to-ones as well. So yeah, connect with me if you want to have some one-to-ones.
One.
Oh, we do a double act. Double whammy. Yeah, we do. Yes, absolutely. Do you work with people one-to-one? Yes, I do. So I do mentorships, and I also do healing as well. So yeah, absolutely. I've been working a lot, actually. Have you been working a lot? Sorry, Robert, with the multi-dimensional aspects integrations at the moment. Masses of that going on at the moment. Yeah.
But I just want to say that for me, the distinction between mentorship or healing in your sessions was, for me, not really easy to find, because it was like a combination most often, and really deep, profound, and you can really connect. If somebody wants to see an example of a session, they can look at YouTube for your session with Patricia, because then you see a live healing session.
Yeah.
And I think that you helped me, even though my light language is like going off like a rocket. You still could help me really in getting it more between focused lines. So if anybody feels like connecting with Nicole, I think you should really do it.
Thank you. Yeah, the mentorships I sorry, Robert. Yeah, I do. They're quite profound, really, because what I do is I upgrade the grids as we go. So when I work with people, I'm working with a few people that are on here actually, and I upgrade the grids as I go. So you actually get a half of it is actually a healing, an upgrading of the energetic field, plus then the information that comes through. So if anybody sort of wants any of that sort of information, then yeah, absolutely, feel free. So
my work is a bit different. I just laser everything which should be lasered.
So thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. This is just amazing to see you all here. Check out Starseed U. We've got some great courses on there. The Understanding of the Light Language. February's codes are there. They'll be there until the end of April. The beginning of April. So I keep 2 months worth of codes on there. So January's on there, February's on there. Sherry's got a new course on there as well about stepping into connecting with your higher self, which is a really very good course. That's an amazing course. And we've got some new people on there as well about star origins and stuff like that. Children's yoga, all that sort of stuff. It's great.
As everybody who's watching this already subscribed to the YouTube channels of us?
Oh yes, everybody, YouTube channel. Because what happens is that with the YouTube channels, you'll be able to get all the up-to-date information. So you've been doing sort of quite a lot of chats on yours, haven't you?
Yeah. So everybody will be informed then, and it will help us to reach more people, which is important as well.
Yeah,
and for me, it's getting to the 100, and for you, it's getting to the 2,000. There's a small little difference, but that doesn't matter. It's everybody wants to subscribe.
Absolutely. And check out my YouTube channel, Robert's YouTube channel, because we have codes on there as well if you find these useful to you. I do lots of transmissions, and also my guides have been also talking a lot about quantum stuff. So I get my whiteboard out, and talk to you about all of the quantum stuff that's going on. So check all of that out, and we'll see you all soon. And I think it'll be next week, won't it?
Yes, please.
Cool. Right. Thank you so much, everybody, for all your wonderful comments. Loved it. Okay, take care, everyone.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.